Welcome to News Update on Acnn TV. As the province of Abuja holds its provincial clergy retreat program with bishops, about 400 clergymen from dioceses including the nomadic dioceses in the ecclesiastical province of Abuja Anglican Communion in attendance at St. Andrew's Church in the Diocese of Kubwa. There has been a call on pastors, ministers to work with God in challenging situations. Communion service where the celebrant and preacher, the Right Reverend Duke Akamisoko, welcomed all to his diocese and speaking on the theme, working with God in challenging ministry situation, as taken from Exodus 23, 25 to 29 and 2 Timothy 2, 1 to 7. He agreed that indeed clergymen are faced with challenges in the ministry, hence the need for the retreat. Full details of this event will be brought to you later. The Bishop of the Diocese of Ife Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Right Reverend Olubunmi Akinlade, has again appealed to the Osun State government to return mission schools in the state to churches to restore their lost glory. The bishop said this during an interview with Acnn TV News correspondent Nzubechi Frank after the Thanksgiving service of the second session of the 11th Synod of the Diocese held at St. Philip Anglican Church. Recall that in June 2021, President Worldwide of St. Charles Grammar School, Osogbo Old Student Association, identified as Rotimi Aluko, also appeared to Osun State government to return missionary schools in the state to original owners of the schools, while the president urged Governor Oyetola to emanate some states in the southeast and even Lagos State that has returned missionary schools to their owners, and yet nothing has been done. However, Bishop Akinlade, while laying emphasis again on St. Philip's Primary School that is beside the cathedral at Ayetoro, asked the government to return mission schools to them for proper management, as some of them are in deplorable states. Worried by the rising spate of insecurity and other sundry issues, the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria (PFN) in Nigeria (Acnn) has organized a 3-day prayer retreat for God's intervention in addressing the multi-sectoral challenges the state and the country in general is dealing with. Christians in the state under the two bodies decided to go on their knees and cry to God for help because there is nothing God cannot do. Many citizens have become refugees in the communities, living at the mercy of armed bandits who have taken over their homes. Niger State PFN Chairman Reverend Aloysius Nwankwo told journalists after the program tagged Solemn Assembly, a prayer retreat, which took place at the regional headquarters of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Mina, that the security situation is getting worse as traveling to parts of the state and across Nigeria is becoming more dangerous. The 14th Diocese of the Anglican Church of the Congo has been installed. The Right Reverend Christophe Sadike was consecrated as the first bishop of the Diocese of Kalima. The new diocese was carved out of the northeastern portion of the Diocese of Kindu in the Pangi territory in the province of Maniema in the eastern Congo. The Archbishop of the Congo, the Most Reverend Georges Titre Andre, presided at the service of consecration in the town of Kalima, where he charged the new bishop to guard the people of God as they are the sheep that the Lord has entrusted to him, keeping them according to the standards of the Anglican Church, according to the standards of the Bible, and according to the way of the Lord Jesus Christ. Taking his oath, the new bishop promised to guide, guard, and protect the doctrine of justice and freedom of the Anglican Church of Congo throughout the Diocese of Kalima, to serve truth and love in fidelity, without being above the inheritance of the Lord, but in everything being a good example for the sheep of Christ. The president of Zimbabwe has ordered a state funeral for the former bishop of Harare, the Right Reverend Jonathan Chiachitema. In a statement released, President Emerson Namanga sent messages of condolence to the family of Bishop Shiachitema. In his condolence message and on behalf of the ruling party ZANU-PF, government expressed his sincere condolences, foremost to the families of the dear departed and then to the respective institutions they lead, namely the Anglican Church community. He described the life of the former Bishop of Harare as outstanding, saying he gave counsel to the leaders, to communities they serve, and at a personal level to their respective families. And that's it on the News on the Hour. Thanks for watching. I am Rachel Egbunu. Stay tuned for News on the Hour at 3 p.m.